Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm talking about an important explanation with the help of Indian philosophy. Swami Vivekananda explained it in his Gyan Yog. Okay viewers, according to dualists, Maya and Brahman are two separate entities. According to them, since space-time nimitta has a separate existence, Maya, which is the sum of space-time nimitta, also has a separate existence. But if Maya and Brahman are separate entities, then the eternal existence of both isn't possible at the same time. Either Maya is Brahman or Brahman is Maya. The philosopher and famous yogi monk Swami Vivekananda, in his book Gyan Yoga, refuted the existence of time, place, and cause. According to him, time changes with every change in our mind, so time doesn't exist independently. Sometimes it seems in a dream that we have lived for many years. Sometimes it seems that a few months have passed in an instant. Therefore, time depends entirely on the state of the mind. Secondly, the knowledge of time disappears completely at times, and at other times it comes. Okay, it is the same with the country. It is the same with the country. We can't know the nature of the country, yet, even if it seems impossible to specify its symptoms, there is no way to deny that it exists. It can't be separate from any substance. It's the same with the cause or effect. I see the same spatial feature in this country, time, and cause that they can't exist separately from other objects. They can't exist separately from other objects. You try to think of a pure country that has no color, which has no boundaries, which has no connection with any object around it. You can't think of it at all. If you want to think of a country, you have to think of a country that is located between two boundaries or between three objects. However, it turns out that the existence of the country depends on other objects. It is the same with time. You can have no idea about pure time. You can't. To conceive of time, you have to take a previous event and another subsequent event and connect them with the concept of time. Just as the country depends on two external objects, time also depends on two events, and the concept of cause or effect depends on this country time. The special thing about these countries' time causes is that they don't have an independent existence. Let's say this chair or this wall has a presence. They don't have that either. They're like shadow behind all objects. You can't catch them in any way. They have no existence, and it cannot be said that they're nothing because the world is manifested through them. Therefore, we firstly saw that the country time cause combination doesn't exist and they are not completely false or non existence. Secondly, they disappear completely at some point. For example, think of wave on the sea. Although the wave is identical to the sea, we still think that it is a wave and is different from the sea. What is the reason for the separate existence? Name and form. Name means the idea we have about that objects, and form means the shape. Again, can we think of the wave as completely separate from the ocean? Never. It always depends on that ocean concept. If that wave goes away, the form also disappears. But that doesn't mean that the form was completely wrong. As long as the wave existed, that form existed, and you were forced to see that form. This is Maya. Therefore, the entire world is a spatial form of that Brahman. Brahman is that ocean, and you, I, the sun, they are all just different waves in that ocean. Who separates the waves from the ocean? Form. And that form is nothing but the Deshkal Nimitta. That Deshkal Nimitta completely depend on that wave. As soon as the wave passes, it disappears for him. He becomes free. Our whole effort is to protect ourselves from dependence on this Deshkal Nimitta. They are always hindering our progress, and we are always trying to free ourselves from the grip. Swami Vivekananda further states that only truest people understand that in the real sense, Maya has no independent existence. Maya cannot affect us. Maya is a false idea. And when a person has a true idea about Maya, Maya can't attract him. Then he is free. Then all the turmoil ceaseless and all the restlessness of the heart settles. Then this illusion of multiplicity goes away. Then this very nature, this illusion, instead of being a terrible and depressing dream, like it is now, it is protested in a very beautiful form because he understands that Brahman stands